Set in the heart of Los Angeles, today we're heading to a room that is popular for its unorthodox take on family fun time. This escape room is not only known for its fantastically fun name, but also for its ability to blend virtual reality right into your experience. Today, we're going to get the F out and see what they have in store for us, right here on Find Your Escape.
Ready?
And I am at Get the F Out with Bob Glaberman.
That's me.
We are in downtown LA by the Fashion District, actually.
Yes, lovely fashion district.
Lovely Fashion District. We are getting ready to play the virus, but first I want to talk to Bob about you and your day and how you're how you're doing, and how you actually became to be an owner of an escape room.
Oh, well, first of all, I love escape rooms. Thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you for letting me be in your
Yes, of course. So I love escape rooms. Part of what I have done in my life is I love playing games. I'm like a big kid. I'm turning 50 on Tuesday. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
I just turned 40.
Did you really?
Yes.
You don't look it.
Thank you.
So, well, 50 is like, you would never know I'm a 50-year-old. I'm like, except for my hairline. I don't know if you can see this. I'm losing a little bit of hair.
I don't see it.
Anything?
Nope.
No?
Got it. Nope.
So, but I'm a big kid. I go to, when I play video games with my daughter, with my 15-year-old daughter, I say, Lexi, come on, let's play Mario. Dad, I got homework. No, she has to ask me to go home from Disneyland. I'm constantly asking her to go to Disneyland. I love games. I love everything having to do with that. All of a sudden, boom, the escape room craze hits in California. And I talked to my partner, Larry Toffler, and I said, let's create an escape room. And let's create not just an escape room, but the most immersive, coolest, most exciting escape room that we can come up with. Thus, we created the virus.
What sets you apart from other escape rooms?
It's sort of an immersive experience. We have a virtual reality introduction where we take you from this governmental facility that we're standing in right now, this lobby.
Got it.
You get into an elevator, you put goggles on, and you are brought down Pirates of the Caribbean style into the world of the virus, a laboratory where the best and brightest scientists of the world have to come up with an antidote for a plague, the Red Plague, which has decimated the United States, an airborne Ebola-type virus. We've got Hollywood special effects. The set was built by the set designer from Criminal Minds. The sound was created by one of the producers of 9 Inch Nails and Smashing Pumpkins. We've got special effects from Not Scary Farm. And puzzles created by the geniuses of Fantastic Race.
Right, wonderful. Wonder who that could be.
And
Get the F Out, that is an incredible name. Is there a big story behind that? How did you guys come out with that name for your escape room?
So Get the F Out is both a kind of a cool name, kind of an edgy, cool name, but it's also a comment on what kind of games we create. A straightforward escape room is a room where they tell you, okay, ladies and gentlemen, you are in a bank, you have to rob it, go.
Yes.
And then it's very clear what you have to do. You have to do these various things.
Right.
What we try and do is give you instructions that are a little off. You're never really sure what you have to do until it's too late.
Got it.
We create games where we want to elicit a response. We want to elicit panic. We want to give you a great time. We want to always sort of keep you off balance and elicit an emotion.
You said you had a game master. Are your game masters inside the room with you?
In one, they are, and in one, they're not. And it has to do with what kind of a game it is. The escape room landscape has exploded since I entered it in 2016. Oh my God, it's nothing like it was.
Right.
There are now dozens and dozens of games in Los Angeles and in Orange County and in the Valley, dozens of them. And we've, every sort of technology that you can imagine is in a game room. So what makes a game unique is not the technology anymore. The game master in a room is old technology. You're not using a camera, but the room of the virus, we wanted to instill that kind of panic. Our game master in the room is an active participant and a character on his own, his or her own in the room. He is supposed to unsettle the players. The players, as he starts to panic, he starts pacing back and forth, freaking out, and his unraveling is upping the stakes, is upping the emotion.
You guys also have your second room, which is called The Experiment.
Yes.
Can you give us, just like a little bit about what that's about?
Okay, no spoilers.
No spoilers.
But we always like to have a game master protagonist who is a character in the game. And thus is the case with the new room, The Experiment, which ostensibly is a room about a psychological experiment into the world of escape rooms. This room, which is right behind you upstairs, is The Experiment, is a testing facility. A testing facility sort of in the mold of Portal. Portal meets the Stanford Prison Experiment, if you're familiar with that.
Okay.
Where a scientist named Jay Elias is inviting volunteers, you're still paying, but he's inviting volunteers for an experiment into the social dynamics of escape rooms.
So how is it like the Stanford Prison Experiment? If you can, just give me a couple sentences on why it is like that.
In the Stanford Prison Experiment, they put people in roles, and it turns out that they became their roles in a negative way. Similarly, we are placing you in certain roles, without giving too much away. We're placing you in certain roles that you then start to enact later on in the experiment.
Is that going to be a 60-minute game as well?
60-minute game as well.
60-minute game, okay.
If you can get out.
If you can get out.
Yeah.
Or not leave. What kind of advice do you have for someone who wants to start an escape room or would, is starting their own escape room?
If someone wants to create an escape room, do it because you love it. Because there are already, we are approaching saturation. We are approaching 90% of the population still does not know what an escape room is.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's crazy, and there's so many of us.
Yeah. So, having said that, the landscape is so flooded that and so filled with escape rooms that I would say expect the first year or even two to be a struggle. And so you should do it because you love it and not because you want to get rich. I will say this, let me now do a complete 180.
Yeah.
In a pizza place, if I was selling Bob's Pizza, I would say, don't eat pizza anywhere else. Only come to Bob's Pizza.
Right.
Only eat Bob's Virus Pizza. Get the F out pizza. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only pizza you should eat. But we're in a weird business,
yes,
right?
We are. Yes,
we're in a
we
weird
are.
business because you do the virus, you're done, and you're not going to come back.
Right.
You're going to do the experiment, you're done, you're not going to come back. So I'm going to say, you want another escape room? Do Fox in a Box. Fox in a Box, and go to the Orange County Fox in a Box.
Aww,
they rule. They're awesome, Or I'm going to say, here, go to Hex Room. Or I'm going to say, go to the Exit Game. Or, go to Dragon Studios, So the basement. Go to all these laboratories. Go to all these amazing places. Because we're friends,
Right. There's not competition for us.
No, right, exactly. So that can only help.
Right.
My comments were to the new people. And so if the new people want to come in, we welcome them, but they should just expect it shouldn't be as easy as it was in 2016.
Correct.
To be unique.
Right, because now they have to think harder, do more work, and put a lot more work into it to compete.
Yeah.
Right. So tell me about Fantastic Race.
Yes.
You are the inventor of that?
Yes, me and Larry, and Larry Toffler are the partners in the Fantastic Race. Way back before you were born.
Obviously.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. When I went to school, I played this amazing scavenger hunt. And I had so much fun doing the scavenger hunt that I thought, oh my God, I should do this for my friends.
Right.
And so I moved to Los Angeles. I would spend the whole year scouting Los Angeles, which I love.
Wait, you just said the whole year? You spent the whole year?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I spent an entire year. I was a lawyer. Okay? I was a lawyer.
Like you had free time. Where's all your free time?
Because I hated it. I hated it, you know? And so, you know how like Scott Turow became a novelist, you know?
Yes.
And William Faulkner, when he was a night watchman, he started like writing, you know, shit, whatever. So anyhow, so while I was a lawyer, which I hated, I like went, oh my God, I'm gonna create like cool puzzles and stuff.
Right.
So I spent all of this time creating these weird puzzles in these weird locations, underground tunnels with laser beams crossing. I had an island with a greased pig, and you had to swim to the island and catch the pig, you know, all of this cool stuff. And so, so I did it.
Sorry, I'm stuck on the greased pig.
Yeah.
Like, really stuck on the greased pig.
Yeah, aren't we all?
How did you grease a pig and know that it was like in Australia?
Yeah, well, that's getting a little into my personal life,
Okay,
and I
I'm
kind of don't respect that.
Right.
All right, and so Larry comes up to me and says, you know, Bob, this is really great, but really stupid. You're spending all this time, you're doing it once for, you know, 50 people. Why not create a really amazing race? And by the way, this was before Amazing Race. Why not create a really amazing race and do it over and over again and charge money for it? And I went, okay, that's kind of weird, but all right. So I quit the law, and me and Larry, we went down to Mexico and we created the amazing Cozumel race, which is still going on right now. It's our most profitable venture. It's a shore excursion. It's a way to see Cozumel. And then we flew back to Los Angeles and we created the amazing Los Angeles race, and then the amazing Santa Monica race. And then CBS said, no, you're Fantastic Race. And we said, okay. So we were Fantastic Race from then on. And then we created the Fantastic Hawaii race, the Fantastic Sydney race, the Fantastic Galveston race, and we've just been asked to do Atlanta. We've been asked to do Spain and various other places. So just elaborate scavenger hunts. I know, just very elaborate scavenger hunts. But the way we do it is you don't know what you're looking for. So in the Disneyland race, spoilers. Aha! Aha!
How long do they last?
So we do 3 public ones every single weekend. We do LA1, LA2, and Santa Monica. They all last 4 hours.
That is so awesome. And how long have you been doing that for? Since before I was born?
Since before you were born.
Yeah.
1997. 1997 was the first one.
20 years,
yeah.
21 years.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
And you've never looked back from the law since?
I look back going, why did I do it for so long?
Okay, so I'm dying to know, what happens if you don't get out?
You die. Aha!
Thank you guys, that's our show for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for that. If you guys want to book a room at Get the F Out, Bob, what's your website?
Thanks. Website is www.thevirusroom.com, and my phone number is 310-922-4562. You can always call me. I'll always pick up.
Oh. Well, then there we go. We're going to call right now. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much. Click to subscribe. We will see you guys next week. See you later. Bye.
So therefore, get the F out. Oh, come on.
Wow.
What is this? What is this?
You suck.
You just escaped the virus. Congratulations.
Thanks. That was a great room.
Did you have a good time?
Absolutely.
What did you like about it?
I liked the experience, it was high stakes, the team play, the environment that we were in, and all the puzzles and twists and turns throughout the way.
Did you get out of the room?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yes, and we solved the Easter egg.
What was nice? And what did you win?
Well, we won the admiration of our teammates.
Did you win anything else?
Oh yeah, we got some free comedy club tickets.
Nice!
And we have a free race around LA, courtesy of your organization.
Found an escape room, went to it, and fell in love, and thought, you know, this is for us. This is what we should do. So we decided to open our own.